So we made it.
The cliffs of Faust await. You've journeyed far from where you were before, from your school and your classmates. Now, you are returned home. You must be ready for what will face you within.
Home sweet home.
Is that what you call us?
It is your home. A place you do not have to hide what you are. You do not have to pretend here, though I think that will be very difficult. Victor, Chipz, let us enter.
Be courteous.
I'm not gonna
This
be
may
rude.
Neutral territory, but good.
But if they start it,
Guardians of the cliffs of... It is an honor to once more see you. I have two potents, Chipz, Nyashet, and Victor. We wish to enter. Let us pass. Thank you. Honored guests, proceed. One thing to keep in mind. There is no fighting here. No battles among vampires in this place.
and that's the last thing on my mind.
It's hard to find a type. It seems they have some guests.
It's very cheery in here.
Light is an enemy of our kind. It hurts when it is too bright. Darkness is welcoming to those who must hide from the sun. I will take you to your rooms soon. But first, let us see what is offered here in your home.
What would they offer?
My lady, to see you once more. It is an honor, Master. You are ready for what you will face. I will introduce you later if you wish.
Sure. Looking to get settled down, though. We've been journeying a little long.
Aye. Quite some time.
You gonna tell me who that was? Do you know?
The old one? No. Never seen him. He's very old. The woman, however, she's a singer.
Letting anyone in these days.
Okay. Warm welcome.
Do not get lost. This place is large. There were many of us at one time.
see that those who are here for the culling might be you two?
Hello and welcome.
Yes.
Oh. Well then. I didn't expect that a half-blood was going to be one of the people that was coming for the culling. Seems there's something new to learn every day.
Surprise.
Tell me, do you have the strength to face
Guess we'll see.
Thank you.
I mean, you no disrespect, I
Okay.
wish you the best of luck. It's refreshing to see that the differences can be overcome.
If you'll excuse me, I'm a little tired. I need to get freshened up.
Of
You
course.
don't let us kill.
From the human lens.
Hmm.
Chipz, if you would. Your room is here. You and Victor will stay.
My darling,
It
let
is
us go
yours and
prepare
ours.
for the performances later, you and I.
We're staying in the same room.
Looks like it. There are more vampires here than usual. They're probably short. On beds.
Why are they all here?
No idea. Trade. Performance. Doesn't matter. Just be careful.
Of? What exactly?
Our kind.
Ah,
This is a hub for all vampires, all over the world.
true. But why would they hurt me?
Different groups, societies. Some look poorly on you. As you can already assume, being a half-blood is an issue.
I guess. Oh, I didn't want to be one anyways.
But you are.
Yeah.
It's almost foreign. This place.
Yeah.
That academy really took its toll.
Too much bright lights and cheer.
You could say that.
I don't miss it here one bit. To be perfectly fair. It's too dark.
You feel better, don't you? You could feel even better.
And what are you insinuating?
Drinking, of course.
You're on that again? I'm not gonna drink, Victor. You know that.
I've always been on that, ever since I met you. You hold yourself back.
Just trying to be different. We can go with that.
You're also secluding yourself because of that. You're causing the others to despise you.
Well, if we're
They're
talking about
knowing who you are, so they hate you for it.
They hate me because I'm who I am anyways. Regardless.
They could hate you less.
Oh, that's comforting.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so you want me to act. Okay, let's just go with this for a moment. I act like I enjoy blood. You think that's gonna make them hate me less?
Yes. There are many half-bloods in this castle. They will accept you if you accept yourself.
accepting myself as drinking blood. I didn't think that was a prerequisite, but if it is, no thanks.
The choline, I know little about it, other than it's a test of mind and body. What if you need to drink? You could die in there.
I'm gonna try my hardest to not let that happen. For me, anyways. I don't think anybody else cares if I die. You think Ascension Academy will miss me? I don't think the vampires will.
That's an answer only you know.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could sit here and mope about not being accepted by anybody, but I guess we should concentrate on not dying on the task ahead, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Anything in particular?
Books.
I
Ancient lore.
gathered they were books.
Of all kind.
Anything of interest?
Not here. Mostly history. They do have a grand library, though, in Faust. We might pay a visit there later. See if we can find anything out about the Culling.
That might be interesting. That's if I don't get lost. I don't think I could find the entrance again, even if I tried.
I know the layout. I'll find you if you do.
Okay.
Just don't get lost in the wrong place.
If I could control that, I wouldn't have had to ask for help. Like,
Let's go. She's probably waiting for us.
Hey.
It's a special tonight, an event. Something I think you will appreciate. Performances,
oh,
shall we?
actually, this could be quite fun.
Fun.
What is that? A foreign concept here?
The stage awaits.
How long has she been playing?
Only for a few minutes.
all grouped together, but so much distance. Maybe there's hope for those two.
Simply fantastic, as always.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
That's right. You just need an inspiration.
Elder.
Come,
I do not know your name.
Water.
Forgive me. I am young.
Come with me.
What it
that I see.
that word, I think.
Tarnick.
Tarnick.
You young one?
Water.
Victor Heinrich. Last member of House Heinrich.
The one who was bad-mouthing her guard earlier seems to have slipped off somewhere.
You've come for the culling.
Goodness knows.
Two of us.
I believe she went through that.
Yes.
Like I'm not.
You came before you. How do you believe you'll fare?
I believe dinner is starting soon.
Thank you, Elder.
The night.
Wish this one, though.
Renew
I'll need it.
We may head there, or perhaps another
Mind your way.
event.
Sir.
Excuse me.
As would anyone when they're starting to get to know
Excuse.
each other.
As you were.
Hello, blooded.
Beautiful.
Bold when you
Very bold. What's your name then?
Victor Heinrich.
Don't we think our liege name?
What are blooded here doing here?
Try and show
What are any other vampires doing here exactly?
Very good point. You do us a favor.
Anything
Quiet down that voice of yours.
dangerous
Where did Lilith go?
has
Talking
beauty
like that
in
is
it.
not very welcome around here.
Every
Exactly
role
why I
has
asked.
its own.
What are you doing in
Just
Faust?
here. We are just here to enjoy the night. Like anybody else.
Sure.
Come up with any hypotheses. Has its own.
Run along, boy.
About the ball.
Maybe
I
it's
quite
some
like you, Finny.
Those are who you have to watch out for.
Imagination.
I picked that up from your tone.
Do you need something?
Dinner,
no.
shall we?
Just come to chatter. What
Hmm.
did you think of the
Follow.
performance?
I believe I properly introduced myself.
It was beautiful. Pleasure.
What's happening here?
Happened that. Singer. Preparing, I assume. There's Lilin.
It slips away from us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live? There's no chance for us. It's undecided for us. This world only has one sweet moment for us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live? Who dares to live forever? When love must die, but my tears with your tears touch my world with your fingers, and we can have forever, and we can live forever. For forever is our day. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live? Wait for forever anyway.
Sorry.
Beautiful song. What's it called?
Who wants to live forever?
Can I ask a question?
Of me?
Yes. Why'd you pick that song?
Are you the type that wants people to lie to you?
Not the last time I checked.
I sing
how I feel. Or if I am to not have a choice to sing or not to sing, I would rather sing about my feelings. Or at least then they will be heard.
Have you received any criticism for your song choices?
I used to. But I have been singing for some time.
When did you start singing, if I may ask?
Well, when I was human, I would sing when I was happy. I would sing when life beckoned me to. And that singing landed me here. Nothing but a voice for the rest of my life. An eternity of songs.
Sorry for asking so many questions. I'm just... Hi.
You shouldn't be sorry for asking questions. I just do not get them often.
Why? I would think after all your performances, people would talk to you.
I am nothing but a voice to them. Wound up and played whenever they wish.
Who's
I
he?
thank you for your interest.
Why do you have a big guy with you?
It doesn't talk. I spend hours conversating with myself. I can only guess. Just because he has been assigned to me. As if I would run. As if I had the choice to do so. I would stanley trade a song or two just to get a word out of him.
See? So you feel trapped? Or no?
It is more a job, I would say.
It's a long job.
My family provided for. I am sired to a rather erroneously rich vampire. For me to spend eternity spelling song after song, knowing that they are provided for. Simple price to pay.
Not worrying about losing a part of yourself?
I do. But I've already lost so much. What really is there left to lose?
Thank you for your time.
Excuse me. I shouldn't be speaking such ways to you.
It's okay. I should probably find my short friend. Probably getting in trouble somewhere. Maybe I'll see you around. You're right, they don't really...
He doesn't.
Yeah, really doesn't move.
Will you ever master a cognitive thought in your entire existence? Or shall I be forced?
Victor?
Do you die in that moment? What happens to that part of you? What would it be like to watch yourself walk away?
Why all the way over here?
Questions we may
Not mingling with the rest?
What was done to Vest? Lady Vest, who you were speak to. Something that weighs.
We change.
She was chosen for the beauty of her voice.
That much is unavoidable.
A human picked out among millions of others. She used to sing odes that would bring the audience to their feet. Triumphs would happen in the streets. And they heard her sing. Now she sings laments about what she has lost, about what was taken from her.
I too will seek out the answers.
And I wonder if we are making the best choices here for our people. Some things are too beautiful to be kept in life.
She was definitely an intriguing person.
What you will face, what you desire to acquire, is about more than your power, strength, or ability. It's about who you are within. If you are ready for what it takes to truly embrace your kind. I know of what you have and have not done, of how far you have not gone, of the choices you will not. I can smell it on you. He is ready. There is nothing he will not do for his kind. He is champion. Are you ready, Chipz? That is what we will determine here. It is time to study. You must ready for what is coming.
Is this the library he was telling me about?
Aye. A library full of knowledge acquired over centuries. You will find it enlightening. Follow.
to have hallways and hallways of dark?
This way.
I am so confused where we are right now.
We're near the entrance.
Isn't on. Make good use of your time there.
Behold the Grand Library of Faust.
They say
Don't
study.
touch anything weird.
They're books. What do you mean weird?
There's artifacts in here too. Cased in glass. Dangerous, cursed.
How about I let you touch things? Yeah?
The books are fine. Just don't touch anything that's not a book.
Okay.
Try not to anyway.
Gotcha.
And remember where you came in.
Yeah. How am I supposed to find anything on anything here? I mean, it's literally rows upon rows upon rows of books.
It's fine, it's fine.
That is a library, Chipz.
Yes, but if I had something to go off of more than find out more information just to help you on your journey so you don't die in the culling, that would probably help me, Victor. You know?
Well, let's start with C.
Why C?
Or T. Culling. Or the culling.
Oh my god, you really think that would be it? I mean, okay. We could try it your way. C for culling.
We're still in A.
Oh, we're still in A? Where's C?
Yeah.
Farther down?
No idea.
Probably farther down. Ah. Hello.
Hello.
I'm
What are you looking for?
C for culling.
I see.
Right. So is
You
that
don't
C?
know the culling.
Well, I do know the culling, but I need to know more about the.
Heard of the Culling.
Yeah. Hi. Actually, maybe you guys can help. Victor? Oh, bye, Victor. Culling. Do you guys know much about the culling and where I might find a book?
Yes.
Are you with this thing?
No.
Oh.
Good.
Well.
You know, a little history actually. Culling was like 300 years ago. And you know, in all of those years, I don't think we ever had something like you.
Beautiful, charming.
A pathetic waste.
Okay. All right. Did
What use do you have being here, creature? And your family didn't
Clearly
want
not.
you, say so, do you?
Don't talk about my family. You don't know who I am.
What are you going to do?
Calling Mama?
He doesn't have one of those anymore.
What do you know about me?
What is your... We know enough. A little bastard. Something that should not exist.
Hi. So
A
are you
little
going
bit
to...
of a pet, more like.
Even worse than a pet. I don't think they even deserve to be treated like one.
Are
How
you
about
potty trained? That's what's
worse
important.
Do you guys find
Probably
this
not.
fun? Is this amusing to you? By the way,
Yes,
you asked
actually, very
me
much so.
what I was gonna do, but what about you guys? Are you gonna do anything? Because I heard you're not supposed to do shit here. Or am I mistaken?
Oh, you know the
No.
rules.
Oh,
A lady was
well, we
there.
don't
If
have
those
to do
rules
anything.
apply to creatures like you or not, though.
After all, I don't think you're much better than food, are you, darling?
Just little livestock.
Ismael. You
Mhm.
now are you from the other side of the
Listen.
library?
Can we just give me a little space to breathe? You guys are a little close for my comfort.
Oh, are we bothering you?
Hmm.
By means,
Are we
feel
making
free
you
to do
uncomfortable?
something about it.
How about this? You two know. Hi. Listen. Please don't eat me.
You have to do us, both of us.
Can you just tell me where the
Don't get
Culling
any
book
good
is?
ideas.
Please? I just need to know where the book is. I just need...
What do you need that
Why?
knowledge for when you're not even worthy?
You're going to fail anyway. You think something like you can pass? Better
I'm
try.
surprised even letting you give it a try.
I'll do
They
what I have
shouldn't.
to.
It's just going to make an embarrassment, but it should serve some entertainment, I imagine. Watching
not
you
there.
full attempt.
I'm less concerned with that. I'm more concerned with the embarrassment it'll give to the councilwoman.
Yes.
Do you even care? The dishonor you'll bring to her.
Hmm.
Good
You're
evening.
back.
Slightly vague. Seeing as a
Evening, sir.
trio, I
Evening.
do believe you're invading his personal space.
We were just in welcoming him. And
You were
trying
just
to get to
Indeed.
moving
know
away
him.
from him, in fact, actually.
Of course,
course.
sir.
But
You're
Make
right.
our
No
way.
care and no razzle of such nonsense, do you understand me?
We would never.
Please.
He
Excuse
understands.
us.
Please, elsewhere.
Yes.
Of course.
There will be no violence within this
Hmm.
establishment. Ever.
We would never
I
dare.
would never.
Of course not. We understand the rules.
See to it that you
The Lord
do.
Proctorate. Chipz.
Oh. Thank you for your timely arrival.
Well, it will not be without your friend here. Look out for you. He was wise enough to come find me. Unfortunate that you have found such hotheads coming to you, bothering you.
Actually, here.
Well, they were...
No marks on you.
Seemed to be alright. I mean, they did give me some information which was helpful. That's good.
At least something good come of it. No, this not happen again. You're not invited to my dinner. But you two are. What information are you looking for, by the way?
I had just started. I was looking for information on the Culling, is all.
Well, I'll make a deal with you. Because I think it would be a wonderful time and opportunity to get to know you both. Why don't we discuss the Culling over dinner? But first, perhaps you two should prepare yourselves for the occasion. Yes? Perhaps go to your rooms, prepare yourselves.
That'd be wonderful.
And of course. Good evening, then. Do not keep me waiting. I will hope.
Yes, my lord.
You also use a little bit of shiny.
I've been invited to dinner with Gandillion.
Good.
Your first visit, no less.
Get preparations and
Is that a good thing?
I did. Surprise. Were you
Anything catch your
surprised for
eye
me?
along the way?
How many decades was I here before I was invited to dinner with the bride? Come. It would not be good to be roasted.
Go ahead. Take a pick. If only they had better lighting in here, it's really hard to see what the title of these shows.
What a surprise, Victor. What a surprise.
Thanks for having my back.
Some faces I do not see often. Welcome. Are you here to join us for dinner?
Lady Beth.
Good to see you again.
And
Shit. This door. Huh?
And then
We should wear something. But I don't have any clothing.
That kind of makes it a little difficult.
Yep. Here.
What, bro?
Empty.
What, bro? I just don't understand. There was no real reason for any of that, was there?
For what?
For what just happened? I don't understand. I told you. There's no accepting me here, Victor.
Remember when we first met?
And if I said yes, you'll tell me anyway, so hit me.
I was much the same. I despised you, despised how you acted. With every fiber of my being, I hated you.
You like saying it.
However, I will give you this. You are a good combatant. You listen when you want to. You're courteous when you want to. And I eventually grew to get used to you. Those vampires are much like I was. They have nothing else to do but harass lesser bloods. They've probably been here for years, bored out of their mind. With age comes boredom, finding stuff to do, finding new ways to entertain themselves. Eventual madness takes them. like that elder vampire we saw. I rarely see vampires his age. I'm surprised he's not mad.
I don't know. Telling if someone's off their rocker these days is getting harder and harder to tell.
I assume you're referencing what we saw at the academy.
If that wasn't insanity, what isn't?
I need to speak with the council. And soon. I need to tell them of that. What they're hiding under that school.
So you're gonna tell them everything?
That's my mission. If I fail to do it, I'll be punished.
Alright then. What do you think they'll do with this information?
No idea. They sent me to that school to find its secrets, and we found a very large secret.
I would say so. You're hesitating with your words. Why?
I don't know. What we saw in that school was different. I never saw anything like it. When I attempted to view what was behind that door, something entered my mind. It was both thrilling and dangerous. Whatever it is, the council needs to know about it. Our entire species does. What Ascension could be doing could endanger the entire world. If that thing is let out, we're fucked. Everyone is fucked.
You're right.
So I have to. I have to tell them.
But can they make the right choices to what to do? How do you think they're going to respond, Victor? They're going to respond poorly? What if they decide that Ascension Academy isn't necessary?
That's for them to decide.
Ah.
These are the rulers of the vampires. They have been the rulers for centuries. They will know what to do.
Do you know them well, Victor? Do you know they will make the right choices? Just saying. I'm not saying one way is right or the other. I'm just saying you have information. Telling them is either going to be really good or really bad. So. But either way you swing it, things will change.
Your words are dangerous.
I'm just saying, what if they tell you to do something you may not necessarily want to do, Victor?
Doesn't matter. It's my duty.
Alright.
No matter how nefarious or bad it is. It's my job.
Twice I've heard that today. Oh my god. Gotta get ready for dinner. You're right. Wish we had a change of clothes. I'm tired of wearing these.
You and me both.
Alright. I'll wait out in the hallway. Whoa. Hello. Okay. I'm just gonna... Do you mind if I wait for my friend? He'll be coming along shortly. Do you mind if I look at your armor? Just... You don't have to move. I'm just... Wow, it is shiny. Oh.
After all, even though our last conversation with that one was unpleasant, it doesn't necessarily mean that they may not have come around.
Very.
They did raise good points, but, well...
Were they really good points, though?
You were scary.
Referring to...
Thing,
I
really.
wasn't referring to that, Victoria. I wasn't referring to that.
Oh, I see. The other one, then. Very well.
To say about that one, but
No, I understand.
they did.
The other one,
I remember the
very interesting.
dining hall is there. Strigoi, correct? Thank you.
Mm.
Just drown it out.
Yet you call yourself a monster.
I don't really know
Interesting.
what compliments mean.
Young minds, less
When do you intend on turning her?
Boys have arrived.
Oh, the
Take your seats.
Forgive us, we do not have a change of clothing.
You don't. We are
Oh
going
no,
to
you
have
look
to
just
wait
fine.
right in front of you.
Those uniforms will have to do.
I'm just a young one.
Like I
Please.
said, see them as food.
Let everyone be seated,
I
please.
didn't say that.
What is it? Time to eat.
The highlights of the evening. Well, Chop, I would like you all to bring out the appetizers, please.
Appetizers.
In honor of peace and progress for such a place like this, thank you all for coming. Thank you so much. They're grabbing your plates and your food now. So, tell me, what do you wish to know about the Culling?
Thank you, my dear.
The
Thank you.
well, like, what's in there?
What's in there, you said?
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
The culling, the trial. what's to be found there is a change to you. Say, a progression you will never see anywhere else. Something that only can define you. And you. Come on, you lot. Don't make it sound as dead as the graves in here. Do socialize. Come on, I applaud such graciousness. Come on.
Ironic, considering we're undead.
So,
Soup, sir. Chukosu.
What kind is it?
Still do have taste.
Chukosu.
Lord
Oh, what's in that?
you
Talk about it like
took the culling many years ago.
Ah, blood soup, sir.
Are you allowed to tell us what's in there? What
Do
we
you
can
have
expect?
anything non-bloody?
what one expects, based on what someone else told them, will always be different. It is
Yeah.
a trial for you, not
that a
for
problem?
everyone
Non?
else to say.
Bloody?
No
Don't
blood.
take it literally,
Hold the blood.
but for everyone it is different.
Preferably cooked in a separate...
Did he just
You
ask
go
for
there
one?
with the
you-
expectation that you will be tested.
Sure?
But truly, something that will be
Yes.
sure
As you wish.
there is
An
more to
individual
it than
trial.
meets the eye. There is more to it than meets the eye, my dear boy.
Right?
What
Here you are.
I telling you anything,
Your first appetizer will be
what to
garlic
expect
soup
will be meaningless.
instead.
Thanks.
Very well.
He's
Thank
not.
you, my lord.
But I will say this.
Still clings onto his humanity.
The trial is something you should look forward to.
enjoy is a different.
I don't know what you've heard about it.
I'm sure
You're
the
all
things
afraid
you
of it.
enjoy on a regular
Perhaps
basis
you're excited,
different taste.
delighted to be put on such a trial. But one thing I will implore you to keep in mind is that the culling exists for a reason. It should be taken seriously. Whatever you've learned up until now will be put to the test. In my eyes, my mind, what I truly believe is that it is mostly a test of the will. Your willpower. That is not something you can store away for later in a vault. It's not something you can build upon your sleeve. It's not something you can just train for. It's something
What is your name?
that comes with time, perhaps experience.
Come now, lad. Eat up.
Some say you could seek out such willpower to build upon it. Some of us ancient ones, or ancient ones, our willpower could be stayed for years, centuries, millennia. But the culling is immeasurable. Whether I go through it, it will be all the same.
I should go make sure.
You go through it all the same. You, dear Lillian here, you will be tested based upon you.
Apparently it's embarrassing.
Oh, the appetizer. Let's see.
Oh, what's the writing?
I believe that'll be time for the main course, do you think, Lillian?
To explain it.
Of course.
My dear boy, let us bring out the main course.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Thank you.
Main course time.
Charitable from your
So you keep saying it's...
The dessert was quite a delight.
I really haven't gotten more
That.
information, really more questions.
Oh, I love dessert.
We're here to celebrate the beginning.
So you're saying it really doesn't really take form in any certain shape? I'm assuming there's some sort of
Take your
specifics
plate,
I could get. Thank you.
Take it, please.
Maybe
May I
it'll
take
be
your plate,
fresh.
sir?
Take your plate.
Yes, thank you.
When we discuss dessert, I will tell you something.
Thank you.
Not advice, but a harsh truth, perhaps harsher than most would say. But
May I take
for
your
now,
plate?
I have some questions for you, both of you.
Going to turn her.
Okay.
Why in the special bottle?
Based upon what you know, say about this place, unrelated to the culling, despite it being your passageway towards it,
Doesn't want to.
what about this place
Why wouldn't
do you think
she
is
want
special?
to?
What makes this place different than anywhere else?
She wishes to keep her humanity.
It's a better suited question
It
for
lies
Victor.
within the mirrored peaks, correct?
Say that again, boy.
It lies within the mirrored peaks.
Does. Why do you think that is to be?
She views our
The legend
unnatural.
is that he originated there, and in turn our race.
If it were not
Apologies. The only thing we could throw together for you is the salad. Eva.
Thanks. This will do just fine.
Correct. Your name is
Victor Heinrich. Sir.
I see. Thank you, my dear. And your name?
Chipz. You can call me Chipz.
Chipz, yeah.
I guess this will serve.
Exalted. Sir,
If you don't understand.
of course, the purpose of this place is apparent. It is the very message of the evening. Peace. Sort of tranquilness to this place. It's a safe haven for all of our kind. You know, out there in the world, we are not perceived quite the same as,
You don't
well,
understand.
simple man on the street.
Your bond
Thank you, my boy.
is cute.
Appreciate it.
But what
And why do you
matters
think that is?
is what everyone else thinks.
Because the truth is, we are
You
different.
love
Are we not?
But if you can't explain it to me,
Everyone's unique, sure, but we are different.
you should go more.
Are we better than anyone else? Maybe. Are we worse? Maybe.
Or something bad might
But what do you
befall
think about
someone.
us mostly
I am not
drives them to treat us differently?
but others might not
Well, if you're asking for my
let you keep her the way that you want
opinion,
her to be.
I'd say they're scared.
I'd like to watch you try and find out.
Fair.
I stressed that I wasn't threatening her.
So you think fear is the main reason?
I'm saying other.
I'm not saying it's a reason, I'm
What-
just saying it's a driving force.
It is.
For opinions, anyway.
Fear.
These are the exact sort of things that I'm told.
Opinions are very valuable to me. It
Not
provides
fear, but
perspective.
understand other. We
Yes?
don't listen and discuss.
So tell me, fear being the driving factor to this
Speaking of,
treatment,
Annie, are you even listening?
why do you think this came to be? Why do you think they have fear in the first place?
Oh,
I could probably come up with a couple reasons. Do you need me to elaborate?
The writing.
I would love it.
please, before it's gone. The female should not be shot.
Well, a certain
Everyone
population,
should not be
excuse me, there's a few that have different views than per se your fine establishment here. When it
Indeed.
regards to food in particular.
So, Lillian,
Hi.
tell me, you're one of my favorite guests I've ever had, one of the most respected, in my personal opinion. What is your personal opinion of why they fear us?
Why they what, Master? I didn't hear that last word.
Why they fear us out there?
They fear us because they do not understand us. They believe they make up stories. They tell themselves stories of us as enemies in the dark. They fear us because we come from the dark, because our eyes close. But most importantly, they fear us because we are different from them. We live lives that are measured in the century. They are sparks from a fire, bright for a second and forgotten just as soon. They see a world around them, unchanging, the forests unmoved, We can see the forest grow from a single seed.
That's not all anymore.
Our perspectives are so different that it's difficult to communicate. Even their language changes quicker than we can understand. And of course, their technologies. Once you are taken from mortality, those who were born human are removed from it. They understand what it is with our perspective. But until then, they feel what they are becoming. What it is to be a vampire.
Was the
They
food
fear us.
delicious?
Do not understand.
Anything else, please let us know.
Yourself, sir.
Thank you so much for your input, Lily. Lily's perspective is one I value greatly. You see, with all our people, whether we be half-bloods, pure-bloods, of any kind, any shape or form, purity of our blood matters not to me. What matters to me is that we all share the same plight, the same amount of treatment out there. This place would not exist if conflict did not find our people so easily. What people fear, they eventually seek to destroy. In this place,
If you're like them by the chance.
this place is to
Good.
overcome
Add some
such
stracciatella, please.
seekers of pain,
Blood flavored.
desolation, and their own genocide.
Are you enjoying your meal? Is there anything I can get for you to make it better?
My own people.
Are you enjoying your meal?
Them that I gave to us.
Waiting for dessert.
We used to live all over
That's
the
what
earth.
it is?
In little villages.
Yes.
I like the
We lived
bad
in peace with
And
nature.
that one.
We would cultivate it without disturbing.
I just ruined the surprise.
Here we go.
Over time,
Oh, delightful.
humans
Hope you
experienced.
enjoy.
They grew,
And you said-
and where they grew, they
Are you
changed
enjoying your
what was
meal?
there. They didn't appreciate the forest.
Anything else I can
They
get for
wanted to
you?
use it as a resource. They would wipe the trees,
I will see.
burn the grass, place farms that were not correct for the soil. Then when the rains came without the trees, the soil would wash away. The land became barren. Deserts grew. When we tried to warn them, they went to war with us.
He said his name was
They would
Chipz,
find us in small bands. They were never ones to grow into great communities as human done.
Chipz?
They would
Like fish.
eradicate those of us who would not
The
move.
old-
Like any little crispy wave.
The little
Like the little
crispy
crispy
Uncontrolled.
wafers.
Our desolation upon the
You know
land.
what Chipz is also
They
short
destroy
for?
what they do not understand.
Chimpanzee lover.
They wipe out.
Or
They do not care
what do we call humans?
the reason why. We do what we do from the shadows. To preserve
A monkey, a chimpanzee.
this world, those generations to come. Our own
I'm
ingredients.
sorry, do I hear mockery of our guests?
You enjoy.
I would like to hear nothing of the sort. Hmm? Please use not the names we are given.
As always.
So do not mock them. Understood?
My apologies.
Are you
Thank you.
in their concoctions too?
Do continue. Without an unnecessary
I
comment.
nibbled at them.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Lillian, my dear.
It is, of course, understandable.
But no,
Desolation they bring.
I
Our
did
goal,
not finish.
what we seek to do now, is to guide them, to preserve what can be preserved, without disturbing humanity, without letting them know they are being shepherded.
Don't get me in trouble.
They do not feel the bars of the cage.
Oh, come now. You enjoyed the laugh.
If I laugh,
Guide them,
choke.
help them to preserve. And thus we make the world a better place for all who wish to live.
About blood.
Interesting perspective.
Happen to my people.
Mimic those that they mock.
Happen to my people. Will not happen to another. That is my hope.
How can I be of service?
Perspectives I enjoy. Yes. It's wisdom.
Is there anything you could tell us that?
It's very difficult. You know. I'm trying.
What's wrong with having a lot of fun?
Anything I can tell you?
Well,
Well,
I was
good
just
luck.
thinking.
I do know
Oh
you
no,
enjoy
is this gonna be some bad joke? Sorry.
Looking at
I
But you need me, maybe.
was gonna ask
I will know.
the humans.
What's the young lad studying?
It almost sounds
writing.
You're writing.
like you're equally scared.
What does he write? You do stories, biographies.
I mean, I'm only going off of what you just said, but it sounds like they tend to do things and grow quickly. Thus...
Excuse me for a moment.
Children's stories.
I'd like to have them collect the plates, and then let us prepare to serve dessert. Yeah.
Dessert?
Sure.
What was in
Thank
the
you.
soup, if you don't mind me asking?
Proceed.
Oh, romance novels. How delightful.
Yes?
Proceed with your question
Mm.
about humans.
And tread carefully.
Was it?
I'll do better to phrase my question.
What was on the
I
human?
brought up fear earlier.
What's this one about?
Soup.
Garlic.
The way you explained it, it's almost
Could you
like,
bring me 2 of those for him, please?
do you fear them in a way?
Thank you. What's wrong with it?
We have seen the damage they bring to the world
Make sure you drink up.
when left unrestrained.
So you're doing this for everybody.
Because I still have to.
Of course. That
Your
does.
dessert.
Use another.
Thank you.
Let me present this in another way. Forgive my quick answer. In Elvish, you understand verb tense. Chipz.
The next dish.
Sure.
Take your place.
Thank you.
There are languages that are formed, that are easily understood. English, for example.
If you will.
Drink up.
You speak in the past tense. You speak in the future tense. You use a verb tense, addressing someone who you do not know who they are. You do not know their name.
Take your plates.
In Elvish, there is a tense
Good.
to use when you do something on behalf of yourself. It is called ir, or
Take
to
your
do
plate.
it, to do it on behalf of another. It is in the ancient dialect, or kind. It was encouraged, always, to speak as if doing things on behalf of others. Can you imagine what it is like when your
take his
relationship
name,
with
my dear.
knowledge always implies that you are doing it on behalf
Yes,
of
sir.
another,
Black
But you
pudding
do not-
and blood wine.
that you do not do
for a drink.
things,
Thank you.
that you do not do things on behalf of yourself.
That's fine.
Go. I am speaking.
Anyway,
Apologies.
black pudding
Thank you.
and your blood wine.
What it means to you
The same for you.
as you develop,
Finally,
as you grow,
thank you.
as you become an adult. The way of viewing the world is different. The first thought is how you do something for someone else. That is why I see the world the way I do.
Thank you.
I still dream in the language of my homeland.
Anyway,
Thank you.
Fantastic, Lewis. I dream on behalf of others, humanity included, with the understanding that we are the shepherd, they are the livestock. We care of them, but there is an understanding that we have the gift of age, gift of wisdom that comes with the time.
Your wine.
So we may need to impose upon humanity. And that is what we do.
He is quite right.
Something to wake me up.
No. Perhaps you'd like to try that wine.
Your wine, ma'am.
Might I have a
Blood wine,
another
the
glass?
finest that I have in
From the
the entire
human menu.
establishment. Won't find any better anywhere.
I can get behind this.
It is rude to decline.
I would like both.
Oh. Now is dessert.
Me.
I will tell you what I truly believe. The trial, in all honesty, as I said before, everything in your life has been leading to this moment, this trial, this culling. Take the meaning of the word culling however you wish, whatever context you may believe to be, but true trial behind all of this, the test, is against oneself. You versus yourself. Now, it may not make any sense now, but once this trial is concluded, the test is over. Once you've earned, if you survive,
As a fellow
your scar,
fatigued person myself,
you will see what I truly mean.
why are you tired?
That is all I will give you.
Culling the humans,
Thank
or
you.
livestock, as I like to call them.
A weapon unique to yourself.
Taking out
To
the
have
strong
great
and
meaning
leaving
for
the
you.
weak.
Should you succeed.
I was up making calculations.
A weapon. What weapon?
I'm having difficulty.
The scar.
The next experiment.
You saw one
It requires
when we were
absolute precision.
acquiring you. To bring you here.
Slicing someone perfectly in half vertically.
Your dagger.
A vampire, of course.
Oh,
It's very
autopsy.
difficult. Not exactly. I wish to find out the secret
worthy.
of our kin. I want to
Know
see
that
the
their own
balance.
kind.
And no, I
Be
form
ready.
it on myself. Or others who volunteer.
Are there any books that we can
I
look
want
into
to see what
while we're here?
happens
Yes.
when
Are you enjoying the blood wine that your
we are
fellow
so
attendee purchased for you? Would you like some more?
I want to see
Okay.
what side our body chooses.
Good. Thanks.
Okay.
And similarly, what it's like. 3 seconds of cognitive activity.
Books on the
yourself.
culling for you to read?
Regenerate and leave you behind. It might be the only way that we can
In
consciously.
the librarium, I'm sure there's a variety of books you could find. However, I'm not quite sure where to look.
Sounds
I haven't read every
interesting.
book in that library, believe it or not. Not really an avid reader.
It is.
But
But I always
if you
thought
dig
of
deep
it
enough, you'll
before.
find something.
A good piano would be nice.
However,
To the right.
That's what it's missing.
I'm
The
not sure it will
journey
help
is
you.
very arduous. Eventually, I'll get it right.
So we just kind of have to go and experience it, is what you're saying. Fun.
If you were wrong enough.
Alice, what is that going? Is there anything else I can get for you?
Can we take anything
It
with
is
us?
an experience.
I'd ask you to help me.
Any man?
Take anything with you?
Worthy of someone else.
Yeah.
It's done right now.
Consider if you're looking.
We have
mean-
to start.
So what? Slice
You.
in half.
Yeah.
You should treat yourself
Right.
to some.
I'm so
I don't know, I was thinking maybe I can...
Of our fine
I don't know if
blood
there's a
wine.
limit to what we can take, is all.
Would you like
Maybe.
a refill on your drift, ma'am?
Just trying to be prepared.
With someone else, I can find more volunteers.
Shut up.
Tell me, Living,
a little more
in our
serious.
history, how much has any vampire brought with him on such a culling trial?
I hope your meal was satisfactory, sir.
Themselves.
Ah, yes, it was quite
Themselves.
spectacular.
Surely
No, they.
another glass of wine, please.
So good he's falling asleep in
At
his
once.
chair.
Ah, really.
If you wish, I will answer a question
I hope you've enjoyed your meal, sir.
about the culling this evening.
Anything else I can get you? Yes.
Not here.
No.
One question.
Not here.
Fine.
which is a perfect time to leave off.
There you go.
Everyone,
Bring out fine flat wines.
as my fine staff do acquire the
Thank you, dear.
various silverware and whatnot from the tables after you have feasted, I would like to give you all a speech. You will raise your glasses with me, if you will, before they are shamelessly taken away. I would like to make a toast to peace and progress to this fine establishment, and thank you all for coming. Thank you.
To peace.
Cheers.
To peace.
Cheers.
To peace.
Forever.
To peace.
Peace indeed.
Now, you're free to stand up and socialize, and if you do please, I do believe there will be another performance by a wonderful musician following this feast. So, do stretch your legs. Do not feel shackled to your seats now. You're not glued, I swear. Thank you for your evening. You need a dusting.
Thank you.
Dad, does that look like
It was a
enough
pleasure.
now?
See you once more, Diamond.
To figure out something big.
My dear, it was always my pleasure to have you here.
Need to figure out some food because I'm fucking starving. Salad is not gonna fucking hold me.
Don't even move.
Thank you, Lily. I hope we do not.
You don't want any blood wine, old friend?
It was already brought to me.
So,
Oh, you want another
you know,
glass?
asking a question directly of an elf is war speech.
You are getting bold.
It's considered rude, but
All right.
I've spent much time with humans and with vampires.
All right.
I have gotten accustomed.
A lot more fun.
You may be.
Mind lately.
Did I do something wrong?
You're free to patrol and oversee. I will be returning to my
Thankfully,
room with you.
our hosts are nice.
Dusted. You're gathering dust. I know you have
That was
a few
nice.
bathrooms. Time. I will
By our
come to you
standards,
later.
yep.
Make sure it's spick and span. You usually do a good job, so I'll leave that to you.
Right.
Of course, sir.
I'm going to wander the castle.
Sure. I'll catch up. Excuse me.
Yes, young one.
I was curious why you didn't join us at the table.
It's not required. Blood is all we need. Putting it in food is almost an insult to those that they feed on.
See. So you just stay.
But they
here at
have
the
their
fire.
ways. And the beautiful sky.
I almost didn't see it.
Some don't look where they're supposed to. Some look where they think they're supposed to.
Can I ask why you are residing here at the Cliffs of Faust?
My time is no longer required elsewhere. I am merely watching the foundations that we built perform their task.
See? So you've seen a lot of comings and goings from this place then?
That I have.
Have you seen others come for the culling?
Within recent years, yes. A new creation that they feel is necessary.
Creation that was necessary? What do you mean?
They thought they need to prepare for things in case it returned. What was it, 300 years ago now? Since that ravaged the earth?
Huh.
Preparations that they see necessary. Instead of bettering themselves, they need an excuse.
I see. That's a long time ago. So what do you think?
A mere drop in the bucket, but
Do many survive going through the culling?
not many.
Well, that's encouraging.
Based on what I ever heard, they don't enjoy giving you much to go on. But that's apparently part of it.
To be fair, I think you've managed to give me more information than most, so I appreciate it.
I wish you luck, Hollow One.
Thanks. Have fun looking at the sky.
I'll most likely be enjoying music under it later tonight. She should be performing soon, I think.
Oh, I better hurry up then. Have a good evening.
Yes, thank you.
You sure?
That's fine. I guess still quite.
Guard. Maybe you could help me. I'm looking... You know what? Never mind. Thank you. Victor! Victor.
What?
You ran off. Looking for you. Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Did everybody leave to go to the music area?
Some went and stayed in the library. Most went to the performance.
Yes. How do I get to the
And several went to the throne room.
Throne room? I can't... Alright,
Follow me.
music. Thanks. Ow! Ah, just my knee. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'll walk it off before the calling. See? Just hanging out outside your room?
I told you I would enter one. Choose your words carefully.
Guess this is the last little bit of information I don't have. What did they feel was so necessary 300 years ago that they needed to create these scars?
It is an interesting way of asking that question. Do not think about the scar itself. Think about the reason why vampires would decide other vampires would need to be cold. To have your heart taken from. It is something you fear.
Know where you're going.
It's something your friend
But of course.
doesn't. Bess, the lady you heard singing before. You have heard her limit. The reason that the bullying exists. I believe in it. Vampire. It is a long time. A century. A millennium. The number I have brought through the door and led unto the ghost uncountable. Before that, though, the number I knew and have lost, even more so. Because it's the reason why you face yourself. But you must understand what it is to live, to watch all those you knew in your life pass away, to watch their children grow and forget you, grandchildren who do not know your name, the city you were born in, forgotten, destroyed by another, rebuilt and lost to another. To be vampire, to truly succeed, to not fall into the depths of despair and be lost, you must face what it is to live. So, you must is within here. Must be strong enough. You must be strong to be ready.
Anything else to fucking do?
Alright.
Victor. Chip. Enjoy the performance. I wish you a wonderful.
Thanks.
Here, boy, just drinking the first one.
Even is on the human menu.
I don't quite know.
You
Apparently
shouldn't
garlic
say
soup.
a little bit annoyed.
Garlic soup.
Victor.
Ordered him at least you have a purpose. Unlike some.
That is a half-breed for you.
Unfortunate. What is your purpose here? I writer.
I don't like it here.
An artist. That I can.
I know you don't. You're seeping hatred and annoyance. Kinda.
Entirely. Speak up, boy.
Just suffer it.
I just don't understand anybody here.
Have pride in it. Or else you're no better than
You never have.
the fifth.
Welcome home.
I'll
Yeah.
try.
I understand music though.
What do you
And they're
like?
very good.
That's just simply the way of the world.
what is yours, if I can ask?
My
My
wish
preference.
would be. Am I interrupting something?
You're not interrupting. We're just.
They had plenty of time while we were at dinner.
Just musing over thoughts. That's all.
You know, you do realize not everyone is invited at the same time.
Oh my.
But to answer your question, because you did ask who we were, I am Aldrich, and this is Victoria. And you?
Dr. Ivanka Duclin. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I heard
Who's
you doing music.
And who is the one that was with you earlier? I noticed there was one that was always close by.
I just finished. He's a good friend.
I see.
Do you wish to meet him? He's skitty and he needs help.
So just me, and they all just seem so sad.
Surely you would dance at some point.
I
Would
was.
you like to have me break him in? Getting it especially
Helping others in that. I think it would be worth a venture.
It's understandable. Nothing wrong against it.
Perhaps safety performance.
What do you wish for us to do now?
I don't care. But your blood, he needs to stop fighting. As much as I'd be happy to keep him to myself.
In that case, I think
Blood is everything.
I think we could help with that. Come on. I see him over there.
Such a shame then.
Is that there?
Yes. Why are you off here by yourself? Your companion said that you were having difficulty interacting with some of the others. Something the matter?
You didn't drink the wine.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Was that yours?
Why?
Enjoying
It was not to my taste.
music.
Oh, I agree that Octavia's music is quite enjoyable.
Well,
Wouldn't you say it'd be more enjoyable with some good company?
That's all.
Had it got your tongue?
Being off by yourself.
No, I was just thinking really loudly.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't to my taste.
Come on now, don't be shy.
Oh,
She's been at this for a few minutes.
what is your taste?
She's been at this for a few minutes.
Hmm.
This is her second
I
performance.
was more in the mood for
Over here,
Marvelous.
Oh.
something of the
Sorry, I'm a bit hard of you.
alcoholic variety.
Greetings.
Oh yes.
There was
We had a
alcohol in
chance
it.
To introduce
you
ourselves.
dance?
I haven't seen you around in these parts
Things happen.
very often. My name is Aldrich.
Listen, I've had a bad
Aldrich
experience with drinks.
North. This is
I tend to be
Victoria.
hesitant.
I don't blame you, especially around these people.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Victor.
What's your name?
I don't blame you.
I will remember
Tyrus.
your name always.
Ferris?
It's a pleasure.
Chipz?
We did not have the pleasure of joining you two for dinner.
What brings you here?
I don't blame you.
But talking to some of the others, I heard
Research.
an interesting situation.
Ah, so you're here for the big library.
Companion over there.
Maybe.
Didn't
I have still yet to get to the
anything
C-section,
brings up your
unfortunately.
I was only interested in the memory section.
The what section?
Memories.
Did you enjoy that one?
Ah,
my favorite.
interesting.
It's an interesting change of pace.
Well, you'll find lots in that library.
Even I wouldn't
So many
be able
things
to
in that library.
I already
for too
have.
long.
Something else interesting.
Is he?
No. I don't blame you for not wanting to get rid of your humanity.
Not long. Several weeks.
Oh.
To lose the extra pound.
Keep
Why is
all
that?
of it.
Extra.
It's what separates us from monsters.
He is even more mysterious than I thought. First thing is
Glad they take that advice.
allowing a half-blood to take the calling
Thank
in
you.
the first place. They almost
Good.
never do that these days, but
Same person.
if times are changing, I guess we are
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
on the cusp of seeing something
Oh.
quite interesting developing around here.
Barely,
Seems
isn't it?
more
Good
curious about
for information. Dirty. It'll give me good data at the very least.
Maybe I should sneak out of here before they get me, huh?
I trained humans. Several years.
You're talented.
To say I'm lost is an understatement.
That's not praise I give later.
Door.
Of course.
There's no time.
Several.
Octavia Baldessari.
That doesn't seem very
Sarah.
healthy for one of our kind.
Indeed, he does.
Pleasure.
Look at
You
this.
lost? You look a little lost.
I would like to know the limit.
Ah! I would.
You played of our kind.
Don't laugh, I was looking for a door.
It'll be
A very long time.
A door? Well, there's many doors.
I'd say about 6
Yes.
What type of door?
At this point, any door that's not that door.
Well, that's not exactly long by
Any door that's not that door.
Yes.
Why not that door?
Of course
Because
not.
I just came from that door. I want to move forward.
Ah.
Yes.
Huh. That's a good way to think of things.
Yeah. But I
Well,
think
the
I
only
found.
other door I know of in here. Did you find your door?
I think I see one right there. Is that a door? Or are my eyes deceiving me? That's a door.
That is a door.
You're looking for
It's
the
the only other
performer's
door here
door?
other than that door.
Prove your craft.
Oh, is that what that is?
At least you have a chance for
Hmm.
improvement.
It's a performance door. We saw her singing earlier. That's where she sang.
That's a pretty room.
She is at the far door.
Oh, she's there? Well, then maybe I'll go take a visit. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Hello.
No.
You don't have a.
Sorry, the only place they allow me to be without my guard.
Gonna say, I was kind of expecting a big tin man.
Perhaps Blade got to him.
Hmm. Why are you in here by yourself?
I will leave you be. As I said, there's only one entrance. They allow me to be in here without my large metal guard.
I wouldn't turn around. Sorry.
Not even music is sacred to them anymore. My apologies.
You don't have to apologize. So you decided to come in here by yourself then?
In hopes I would be alone.
Sorry, I can go if you need me to.
No. I've been ordered to make sure that you're accommodated the bit that we can do. If you require this room, I won't refuse it to you.
I don't know, I was just looking for a place that wasn't so crowded. So I came here.
That's why I come here as well.
Plus I like music, so it makes sense to come to a place that has a stage, yeah? Do you mind?
Say anything.
Yeah. Well, I dabble a little bit. Yeah. I love music. It's really important to me and my family. When I was younger, anyways. It's cool, it's got a nice view of the sky.
Yeah. Sometimes if you stare hard enough, you can imagine a moon staring back at you. I can leave, wish.
Well, it's not necessary. Just thinking to myself.
Have you always been so interested in music?
Yes. Not really for any other reason than to, like you said earlier, express myself.
Well then, do express yourself.
You want me to express myself right now?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Don't happen to have any instruments, do you? Would they be over there? Guitar in
Make all
particular.
manner of instruments.
Okay.
Find one, they would be over there.
Please hold as I transfer, Chad. Sorry about that. Hello? Am I on? Can you hear me? Hello, hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know. This one was on my mind today. It's been a while, sorry.
Are you shy?
A little bit. You know, still good to get the heart flowing a little bit, right?
I would love to hear you.
Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Do they all come from? All the lonely people. Do they all belong? I looked at all the lonely people. I looked at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in a church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walked from the grave. No one was saved.